Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like a while since I've posted. This video was originally a TikTok video, so it didn't have a intro. So I thought I'd do one before posting it here. But this is going to be my review on the entire Sparrow Falls series by Cowels, which obsessed. Loved them all. Loved all the books. But if you want to hear some more detailed opinions about each book, keep on watching. I'm going to be doing my review of the Sparrow Falls series and giving my ratings and thoughts, and I recommend all of these, so yeah. The first book is Fragile Sanctuary. I hope you can see that. Yeah. Fragile Sanctuary. It's the first book in the series. This entire series is found family. It's a patchwork family. Like, there's two biological children, one adopted, and then four foster, I believe. So this is one of the foster children. She came into the family when she was 13 after her parents were killed in a fire. This is a grumpy sunshine, brother's best friend. I gave this book 5 stars. Yeah. So it's Anson and Rhodes. Anson is an ex-FBI profiler. Her brother Shep is a contractor or owns like a construction business, and they're helping restore her family home that burned down when she was 13. And and Anson is helping work on that because after he left the FBI, Shep gave him a job. So, yes, and it's okay. So these are romantic suspense. They all have like a little bit of a mystery to them, and I really enjoyed this one. The twist was pretty good in this one. So yeah. Okay, the next book is Delicate Escape. This is best friend's brother or sister's best friend, whichever way you would like to put it. This is Shep's story, and Thea is friends with Rhodes. So this is Shep and Thea's story. I think it's like a kind of friends to lovers. She's very reluctant. She had an mentally abusive ex-boyfriend, or it might be husband, one of the two. And she is kind of like hiding from him. He did a lot of bad things to her. And yeah, I gave this book, what did I give this book? 4 stars. It's slower paced, which is why I gave it 4 stars. It's hidden identity. So yeah, that's this book. I recommend all of these books, especially if you read them in order. Okay, the next book is Broken Harbor. This is Cope and Sutton's story. It's a hockey romance, but the hockey isn't really in the forefront of the story. So it doesn't really feel like a hockey romance. She's a single mother. They're on the run from her ex-husband. So it's hidden identity again. Her son is obsessed with hockey, specifically Cope, who is the male main character in the series. I gave this one 5 stars. It had a slow start, but it had a very unexpected twist. This one, I think, has the most unexpected twist out of all of them, I think. Okay, the next book is Beautiful Exile. This is Lincoln and Arden's story. So it's, again, brother's best friend. Link is Cope's best friend from the previous book. Arden is his sister, is Cope's sister, and it's kind of forced proximity because he is living in Cope's house and she lives in his guest house. She's an artist. This is also hidden identity. She used to be in witness protection. She got out of it when she was 18 though. She watched her parents get murdered. So, yeah. I gave this book 4.25 stars. There was so many twists. One of the twists that I saw, or one of the twists that happened, I kind of saw coming. Like, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if this happened? And then it did. And I was like, oh. But I'm not going to spoil it. That's all I have to say. So, yeah. The next book is Chasing Shelter. I think this is my least favorite out of the series, which I really had high expectations for it, and so that might have been why it's my least favorite. This is Ellie and Trace's story. Ellie is Lincoln's sister from the previous book, and Trace is the sheriff, I believe. Yeah, he's a single dad. They're next door neighbors. And yeah, hold on 1 second, let me flip this page so I can see what the next thing is. I gave this 4 stars. Super unexpected bad guy. The twist didn't hit as hard though, which is another reason I gave it 4 stars instead of 5. And I just didn't like it as much as the others. So yeah. Single dad. I really enjoyed Ellie and his daughter's relationship. I think his daughter's Keely. Yeah. I also really enjoyed Ellie and his ex-wife. Kind of like relationship that they kind of started developing. It was cute. So yeah. Okay, the last book in the series is Safe Haven. And I don't know if this is going to be the same my favorite. I think the first book is still my favorite. But this is definitely either at least second favorite, if not my top favorite. This is, what is his name? Kai and Fallon's story. So Fallon is one of the biological children in this patchwork family. Kai is one of the foster children, but he came to live with them at 16 after he and Fallon already met. And they had like a little moment and stuff, but due to his past and his reputation, they had to hide it or else he would have been put in a group home. And so they just hid it. And I gave this book 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed it. Fallon is a social worker. Kai is a tattooed biker. He owns a tattoo shop. He owns a gym. It's a marriage of convenience, which I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but like after seeing it, obsessed. He had to get custody of his siblings. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, so I'm going to probably put spoiler right there because it could be, it could not be a spoiler. But he had to get custody of his sisters that he didn't know existed until right then. It had a very unexpected bad guy. I did not expect it at all. But I really, really enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed the sisters. It did make me cry. Specifically, the end of chapter 32 made me cry. Just for the sisters. Like, they broke my heart. So, yeah. So that is my review of the Sparrow Falls series. It's actually one of the first series I have actually completed, because like the Chestnut Springs series, I haven't read the last book. The Twisted series, I haven't read the last book. I have a couple other series where I haven't read the last book or the last 2 books. But yeah, so I really enjoyed this book. It did give me a lot of anxiety before finishing the last book. I don't know why. I think it was just because I was excited, but I was kind of sad ending the series. So I really, really enjoyed it, and I very much recommend it to anyone who wants a romantic suspense books.